guys, Dave here, Dave's Model Railroad. Today I thought I'd do a little video on how I'm hooking up my tracks, my approach tracks and roundhouse tracks to the Walthers turntable, and also hooking them up to switches so I don't have all the sidings powered at the same time. So first I'm going to start with my holes as close to the track as I can get them. I just used a long 1/4-inch drill. Go right through the foam. Couple of passes just to get it through. Why is this one? Then I have my wire here. It's extra wire that I've had that I use for other things. And then I snake it down and through. Sometimes we get lucky and it goes just like this time, and it went right on through. Through there now. Okay, now I gotta find the one for the positive. And there's that one. See, it's an extra piece of wire again. Put that. And then I'll send it right on through. Trust me guys, it's not always this easy going in. Sometimes it's harder than others to accomplish getting it through there. Just gotta get the soldering iron over here, get that turned on. So I'm gonna pause this while we get the soldering iron on. Okay, and we're back. So now, the first thing I like to do is tin the wires. It helps with a little bit with the sticking aspect onto the rail. So I'll just tin this one up just a little bit. Okay, so we have that one tinned. Put that one aside. The other one. Tin this one up. Okay, now snake the wire down through there. Okay. Give it a little bend. Through there. A bit. Just going through. So it's holding the wire against the rail. A little bit more solder. We get it to connect melt nicely onto the rail here. And sometimes that happens. So, you know the old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Sometimes it takes a couple of times, and sometimes we get it on the very first try. Yeah. And watch. Because that iron can get very, very hot. Alright guys, we're going to try this again. We finally did get the other side to hook up. But now we're going to try this side on camera and see what happens. And we have a connection. So now, what we do from here is we go to the next step, which will be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. Now we're under the table. As you can see, we got the two wires hanging down there. They are going to come straight through this hole up here and get connected through these. There's holes up in the top of the table, so we are gonna cure that in a minute. Guys, just bear with me here. I have technical difficulties going on right now. Sorry about that. So, what we're doing now is okay. coming down underneath here. You know, if I was a little more organized when I did this, it would have been great. But, okay. So now I get underneath the layout here. And I take my yellow wire and I give it a little, just a little. I only need a little bit. So do that, and this saves a lot on okay. I am mistaken. Underneath here I have blocks. There's little distribution blocks. At the end of the video, I'll try and get under here and show it a little bit better. But, so, what I do is I take my wire, and for demonstration purposes, I'm not going to trim it up. I'll trim it up later. Come in, and we hook the ground up to one of the blocks. Okay. Okay, we put it underneath. And of course, whenever you video, it doesn't work. You tried it before, and it went in. Okay, now we have it. Yeah, you're gonna see a wire hanging down a little bit, but Ollie will take care of that later, after I get the video done. You guys don't need to see trimming wires and everything like that. It's a mess down here. Alright, so now that goes there. Now, for the blue wire, which is the positive, we trim this up. Take a butt connector. And we're going to install both ends of that. But 1 second, I got the wrong color wire. So home. Alright, now we're going to trim this one up a little bit. Okay, connector and butt connector. So we don't really need them this long. Trim a little bit off that side, off that side, and we pop them together now. Okay. Take our handy dandy crimpers. And we crimp this side. Okay, that side's all crimped. Give it a little yank to double check. Get the other side in there. Now I like to do this. Hold this with this. Hold this with the crimpers. Get your wire in there. And give it a crimp. Okay, now we have the wires together. Okay, so now we pull this out. And now for the best part of the whole, this whole system here, which I believe is going to be the best. So, we come back up above on the table here, and if you notice, okay, now you can see the switchboard's a little bit better. So, what I'm doing is, you can see here on the back, we have two male and female, okay? What I'm doing is I'm taking these, which I got at the local Home Depot, and they're going to slide right on this. So if I ever got to move it and do changes, I can just disconnect them. So I'm taking my wire here, giving myself a little bit extra just in case. You never know, mistakes happen and everything. So cut that there, and of course it goes back on the table. We have to go get it. And we bring it right on through here. Hole number 5. Oh. 5, we'll do a little bit of trimming. Trim the wire a little bit. Put on our spade connector. Give it a good crimp. Okay. Okay. And now these numbers here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, represent the tracks on the far end. There will be tracks. There'll be one of these for every one that I have. So now I'm going to take my power, slip my power on, take the ground, put the ground on. Okay, now we have the switch wired. So now what I'm going to do is put a train on, and we'll take it from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, now as you can see, I have an engine right here. There's no headlight on. Okay, now what we're going to do, the noise you do hear is an engine on the main line. So now we come over to the switch we just wired, and we push that up, and now you can hear and see. Now we have power. We have power to the engine, and now you're going to see the engine come at you. And here it comes out of the roundhouse.